Hibiscus sabdarifa, or Roselle. What is the Hibiscus sabdarifa?
Hibiscus sabdarifa, commonly known as Roselle, is a species of flowering plant in the genus Hibiscus. It's native to Africa, likely West Africa, and has since spread and become naturalized in many tropical and subtropical regions around the world, including Asia and the West Indies. Key characteristics of Hibiscus sabdarifa. It's typically an annual or perennial herbaceous plant, or a woody-based subshrub, growing up to 2 to 2.5 meters tall. The leaves are deeply lobed and dark green, sometimes with a reddish tint on younger plants. The flowers are often white to pale yellow, with a dark red spot at the base of each petal. The most commonly used part of the plant is the fleshy, bright red calyces, the sepals that enclose the base of the flower and become enlarged as the fruit matures. These are what give hibiscus tea its vibrant color and tart, cranberry-like flavor. Roselle is highly versatile and used for both culinary and traditional medicinal purposes.
If you haven't subscribed yet, please click the subscribe button and click the bell icon to get more new videos. Benefits of Hibiscus sabdarifa. Hibiscus sabdarifa, commonly known as Roselle, offers a wide array of potential health benefits supported by both traditional use and a growing body of scientific research. These benefits are largely attributed to its rich content of bioactive compounds, particularly anthocyanins, polyphenols, and organic acids. Here's a breakdown of the key benefits. Number 1. Blood pressure regulation, also known as antihypertensive effects. This is perhaps the most well-researched benefit. Numerous studies and meta-analyses suggest that regular consumption of hibiscus tea or extract can modestly but significantly lower both systolic and diastolic blood pressure in individuals with normal blood pressure, prehypertension, or mild to moderate hypertension. The mechanisms are thought to involve its diuretic effect, that is, increasing urine output, vasodilation, that is, widening blood vessels, and inhibition of the angiotensin-converting enzyme, or AC, similar to some prescription blood pressure medications.
2. Antioxidant properties. Roselle is packed with powerful antioxidants, including anthocyanins, which give it its vibrant red color, polyphenols, beta-carotene, and vitamin C. These antioxidants help to combat oxidative stress in the body by neutralizing harmful free radicals, which can contribute to chronic diseases and cellular damage. This protective effect extends to blood vessels, the liver, and kidneys. 3. Cholesterol and lipid management, anti-dyslipidemic effects. Some studies indicate that Hibiscus sabdarifa may help lower bad or LDL cholesterol levels and triglyceride levels, while potentially increasing good or HDL cholesterol. This contributes to better cardiovascular health. 4. Blood sugar regulation, hypoglycemic effects. Research suggests that hibiscus may help regulate blood sugar levels and improve insulin sensitivity. This could be beneficial for individuals with or at risk of type 2 diabetes, though more research is needed to confirm consistent effects in humans. 5. Liver health, hepatoprotective effects. Hibiscus extracts have demonstrated protective effects on the liver, helping to reduce inflammation and oxidative damage to liver cells. This is thought to be due to its antioxidant content.
6. Weight management. Some studies, particularly those combining hibiscus with other plant extracts, have shown that Hibiscus sabdarifa may modestly contribute to weight loss by potentially reducing adipogenesis, fat accumulation, and inhibiting the breakdown and absorption of starch. It may also help increase satiety and reduce hunger. 7.
Anti-inflammatory properties. The compounds in Roselle exhibit anti-inflammatory effects, which can help reduce swelling and pain throughout the body. This is evidenced by its impact on inflammatory markers. 8. Antimicrobial effects. Hibiscus extracts have shown bacterial and viral activity against various strains of bacteria and viruses in laboratory settings. This suggests potential for fighting infections, including some urinary tract infections. 9. Diuretic properties. Traditionally, Roselle has been used as a natural diuretic, promoting increased urine output. This can be helpful for flushing toxins from the body and may contribute to its blood pressure-lowering effects. 10. Digestive health. The fruit acids in Hibiscus subdarifa can act as a mild laxative, potentially aiding in digestion and promoting regularity. 11. Improved physical fitness. A recent study found that regular consumption of Roselle calyx's tea significantly improved several parameters of physical fitness, including strength, balance, hand grip, vertical jump, and maximum oxygen consumption, or VO2 max. This is likely due to its antioxidant properties and positive effects on the cardiovascular system. 12. Anemia and iron deficiency. Rich in iron and other minerals, it is traditionally used to help with iron deficiency and low hemoglobin levels. 13. Nutritional value. Roselle calyxes and leaves are a good source of vitamin C, various B vitamins, iron, calcium, magnesium, potassium, and phosphorus. They also contain fiber.
Important considerations and cautions. Pregnancy. Hibiscus is possibly unsafe during pregnancy as it might stimulate menstruation or have effects that could terminate pregnancy. Avoid use. Medication interactions. Hibiscus subdarifa can interact with certain medications, including blood pressure medications. It can lower blood pressure further, potentially leading to dangerously low levels. Diabetes medications. It may lower blood sugar, which could cause blood sugar levels to drop too low when combined with diabetes drugs. Chloroquine, an anti-malarial drug. It might reduce the absorption and effectiveness of chloroquine. Simvastatin, or Zocor, and diclofenac. It may affect how quickly the body processes these drugs, altering their effects and side effects. Losartan, or Cozar. It may increase levels of losartan in the body, increasing its effects and side effects. Side effects. While generally safe in common food amounts, some people may experience mild side effects like stomach upset, gas, or constipation. Dosage and formulation. The effectiveness can vary depending on the part of the plant used, calyces, leaves, seeds, the preparation method, tea, extract, powder, and the dosage. It's always best to consult a healthcare professional for personalized advice, especially if you plan to use it for medicinal purposes or have underlying health conditions. In summary, Hibiscus subdarifa is a nutrient-rich plant with a long history of traditional use and promising scientific evidence for its benefits, particularly in cardiovascular health, antioxidant support, and anti-inflammatory effects. However, it's crucial to be aware of potential interactions and contraindications, especially if you are on medication or pregnant.
Here's a breakdown of what Hibiscus subdarifa can do. 1. Culinary uses. Beverages, teas, juices, and syrups. This is perhaps its most famous application. The dried or fresh calyces are steeped in hot or cold water to make a tart, cranberry-like beverage, commonly known as hibiscus tea, agua de Jamaica, sorro drink, especially in the Caribbean, or karkad in Sudan and Egypt. This can be sweetened and served hot or cold. Syrups made from the calyces are used to flavor drinks, desserts, and even savory dishes. jams, jellies, and sauces. The high pectin content in the calyces make them ideal for making jams and jellies. Their tart flavor also lends itself well to sauces, similar to how cranberries are used, often complementing meats or fish. Food coloring. The intense red color of the calyces is a natural and healthy alternative for food coloring in various food and drink products. Desserts. Roselle can be incorporated into puddings, cakes, ice creams, tarts, and other desserts for flavor and color. Vegetable. The young leaves and tender shoots can be eaten raw in salads or cooked as a leafy green, often with a slightly sour or spicy taste, reminiscent of spinach. The immature fruit can also be chopped and added to sauces. Spices and flavoring. Dried calyces can be used as a spice or flavoring agent in various dishes. Coffee substitute. Roasted Roselle seeds can be used as a coffee substitute.
How to make hibiscus tea or agua de Jamaica. Hibiscus tea, known as agua de Jamaica in many parts of Latin America, is a wonderfully refreshing and tart beverage that can be enjoyed hot or cold. It's famous for its vibrant ruby red color and is packed with antioxidants. Here's a simple guide to making it. Ingredients: dried hibiscus sabdarifa flowers, calyces. These are the key ingredient. You can usually find them at health food stores, online, or in Latin American or Asian markets, often labeled Flor de Jamaica or Roselle. Ratio: a common starting point is about 1/4 to 1/2 cup of dried hibiscus flowers for every 4 to 6 cups of water. Adjust to your preferred strength. Water. Filtered water generally yields the best taste. Sweetener, optional. Hibiscus tea is naturally quite tart, so most people prefer to sweeten it. Options include granulated sugar, white or brown, honey, agave nectar, maple syrup, or piloncillo, which is Mexican brown sugar cones. Optional flavor enhancers: lime or lemon juice, which brightens the flavor and can slightly change the color, cinnamon sticks, fresh ginger, sliced or grated, mint leaves, cloves, allspice, or star anise. Instructions for iced hibiscus tea, most popular. Rinse hibiscus. Place your dried hibiscus flowers in a colander and rinse them briefly under cool water to remove any dust or impurities. Boil water. In a saucepan, bring about 4 cups of water to a rolling boil. Steep. Once the water is boiling, remove the pot from the heat. Add the rinsed hibiscus flowers to the hot water. If you're using whole spices like cinnamon sticks or sliced ginger, add them now. Cover and steep. Cover the pot with a lid and let the hibiscus steep for 10 to 20 minutes. 10 minutes for a good balanced flavor. 20 minutes or longer, even up to 30 to 45 minutes for a concentrate, for a stronger, more intense tea. The longer it steeps, the more flavor and color are extracted. Strain. Carefully pour the hibiscus mixture through a fine mesh strainer into a large heat-proof pitcher or bowl. Press the hibiscus flowers gently with the back of a spoon to extract as much liquid as possible, then discard the spent flowers. Sweeten. While the strained liquid is still warm, add your desired amount of sweetener. Stir until it's completely dissolved. Start with a smaller amount and add more to taste. Dilute and chill. Add the remaining 2 to 4 cups of cold water or more to taste to dilute it to your preferred strength. Stir well. Chill and serve. Let the tea cool to room temperature, then transfer it to the refrigerator to chill thoroughly for at least 1 to 2 hours. Serve over plenty of ice.
Garnish with lime slices, mint leaves, or a cinnamon stick if desired. Instructions for hot hibiscus tea. Rinse hibiscus. Briefly rinse about 1 to 2 tablespoons of dried hibiscus flowers. Boil water. Bring 1 cup of water to a rolling boil. Steep. Place the rinsed hibiscus flowers and any desired spices like a small piece of cinnamon or ginger in a mug or teapot. Pour the boiling water over them.
Cover and steep. Cover the mug or pot and steep for 5 to 10 minutes, depending on your preferred strength. Strain the tea into your serving mug, discard the flowers. Add sweetener to taste and stir until dissolved. Enjoy hot.
Tips for the best hibiscus tea. Adjust sweetness. Hibiscus is very tart. Don't be afraid to add enough sweetener to balance the flavor, especially for iced tea. You can always add more, but you can't take it away. Concentrate. For convenience, you can make a super concentrated batch. Use less water for the initial boil or steep. Store this concentrate in the fridge and then dilute individual servings with water or sparkling water as needed. Cold brew method. For a smoother, less acidic flavor, try cold brewing. Combine 1/4 to 1/2 cup dried hibiscus flowers with 4 to 6 cups of cold water in a pitcher. Cover and refrigerate overnight, 8 to 12 hours. Strain and sweeten to taste. Flavor combinations. Citrus, a squeeze of lime or orange juice brightens the flavor. Spices. Cinnamon, ginger, cloves, and allspice complement hibiscus beautifully, especially for a Christmas or festive drink. Herbs. Fresh mint is a classic pairing. Fruit. Add a few fresh berries, strawberries, raspberries, or slices of orange or pineapple when steeping or as a garnish. Enjoy your homemade agua de Jamaica. It's a delightful and healthy drink. The best times to enjoy hibiscus tea. Hibiscus tea, or agua de Jamaica, is quite versatile and can be enjoyed at various times of the day, offering different benefits. It's important to note that hibiscus tea is naturally caffeine-free, which gives it a lot of flexibility. Here's a breakdown of the best times to enjoy it, considering its properties. 1. Morning boost without caffeine. Why? If you're looking for a refreshing start to your day without the jitters of caffeine, hibiscus tea is an excellent choice. Its tartness can be invigorating and awaken your senses. How? Enjoy it hot or iced, depending on your preference. 2. Midday for blood pressure management. Why? Several studies suggest that regular consumption of hibiscus tea can help lower blood pressure. The anthocyanins in hibiscus are thought to contribute to this effect. How? A cup after lunch or in the mid-afternoon can be a good habit for those monitoring their blood pressure. 3. After meals for digestive health. Why? Hibiscus tea is known for its mild diuretic and digestive properties. Drinking it after a meal, especially a heavy or fatty one, can aid digestion, help reduce bloating, and soothe the digestive tract. How? It's often recommended to wait about 30 to 60 minutes after eating before drinking it, allowing your stomach to begin processing food. 4. Afternoon slump antidote. Why? Instead of reaching for coffee or sugary energy drinks during the mid-afternoon energy dip, try hibiscus tea. Its refreshing taste can provide a natural pick-me-up without disrupting your sleep later. How? A chilled glass is particularly revitalizing. 5. Evening unwind for relaxed sleep. Why? Since it's caffeine-free, a warm cup of hibiscus tea can be a soothing beverage to help you relax and unwind before bed. It won't interfere with your sleep patterns. How? Some people find the tartness to be stimulating, so if you're sensitive to that, you might prefer it earlier in the evening or a slightly diluted version. Its diuretic effect might also mean a late-night trip to the bathroom for some, so consider that. 6. Before or after exercise. Why? Its antioxidant properties may help reduce oxidative stress if consumed before exercise. After a workout, it can help rehydrate the body and replenish some minerals. How? Best served cold for hydration during or after physical activity.
Important considerations. Medication interactions. If you are on medications, especially for high blood pressure, diabetes, or cholesterol, or if you are taking acetaminophen, it's crucial to consult your healthcare provider before regularly incorporating hibiscus tea into your diet. Hibiscus can interact with certain drugs. Pregnancy and breastfeeding. Avoid hibiscus tea if you are pregnant or breastfeeding. It may have estrogen-like effects or stimulate menstruation, which could be harmful during pregnancy. Low blood pressure. If you already have low blood pressure, hypotension, be cautious, as hibiscus tea can further lower blood pressure. Acidity. Due to its high acidity, some people with sensitive stomachs or acid reflux might find it irritating if consumed on an empty stomach. Consistency is key for benefits. If you're drinking hibiscus tea for specific health benefits like blood pressure reduction, consistency is more important than the exact time of day. Many studies involving blood pressure have used 2 to 3 cups daily over several weeks. In summary, hibiscus tea is a versatile and beneficial drink you can enjoy virtually any time of day, whether you're looking for a refreshing start, a digestive aid, an afternoon pick-me-up, or a relaxing evening beverage. Just be mindful of any personal health conditions or medications.
Thank you for watching video. Please like, comment, and share this video.